Hello, and thanks for tuning in to the podcast where I talk and likely debate with myself. I'm your host, myself, and this is me. Today we're going to talk about animals, goats, the greatest athletes of all time in all of the popular major sports. So let's start with basketball. I don't think there's much deliberation needed. Of course, Michael Jordan, the most clutch, killer instinct, the best athlete of any sport, forget just basketball. Influence is a long list. Stats, awards, championships, domination, fashion, whatever you want to talk about. I'm sorry, but too many of y'all overlook Kobe. I mean, count up all the prime year stars that Kobe had to go through. You got LeBron, Iverson, Garnett, Duncan. Who else? Wade, Nash, Vince, McGrady. You could say Artest, Yao, Dwight Howard, Melo, Ray Allen, Pierce, Durant, CP3. You got Dirk, Chauncey, Marbury, Arenas, the O'Neals, the Wallaces, the Gasols. Even old Mutombo, old Malone, old Payton, old Ewing, old Miller, old David Robinson, and yours truly, your guy, old MJ. Okay, but more rings is more rings. Wasn't that Kobe's goal? Rings? Championships? His ceiling was 5. And MJ's got 6. 6 is more than 5. Plus, MJ was a better defender, more efficient. Kobe exists because of MJ. Don't be silly. People throw out that MJ's undefeated in the finals, forgetting that there's playoff games before that. Keep in mind that he was losing from 85 to 1990. Kobe won a championship in his second year as a starter. MJ took 7 years to get his first. Also, Kobe won 2 chips without a Hall of Famer on deck. MJ had 1 or 2 on all his squads. That got to count as extra weight for Kobe, real talk. Okay, which Hall of Famer was scoring 30 plus alongside Jordan exactly? What, Rodman, Pippen, Kukoc, Charles Oakley, B.J. Armstrong? Who? Which one of those? Jordan had to handle pretty much all the scoring and then get back on defense. Full 94 feet and no soft fouls, no let up. Oh, right, but that means MJ could get away with that stuff on D too. It ain't just, okay, they got to foul him. He was fouling too. How do you think he got all of the steals? I feel like you cut your own argument with that one. And since when was Kobe lunch meat on D? Kobe was toe for toe, yo. Whatever, we're just going to have to be off that. Next up, football, NFL. Tom Brady, the most chips, longevity, leadership, composure. He didn't have the greatest arm or athleticism, but I think those are more points for him to be the greatest. He did it without the special skills. He just came out there, gave you accuracy and play calling. But I'm going to have to go prime time. Deion Sanders. Style matters to me. That makes people want to play. Brady don't make you want to play. He might make you want to play till you're 50, but he's not inspiring you to get into football. Like, how you talking smack on D and backing it up like Deion did? Who else is doing that consistently? You got your Reeveses, you got your Ramseys, but who shut down a whole side of the field more than Deion? Brady would not be throwing my man's way. Brady is putting points on the board, though. He's the guy you prep against. To your point, you just ignore Deion, and how effective can he be? You can't ignore Brady. You got to deal with him every game, every time he's on the field. Deion was throwing up points too, though, here and there, taking it to the house. It's not his fault he's on defense. What do you want him to do? He can't play defense and offense. Oh, wait, he did, actually. He actually played wide receiver a little bit with the Cowboys while playing cornerback. And then going into the MLB and doing his thing there, too. Come on, man. Greatest. He might be the greatest athlete there is, period. Offense wins. Defense maintains. I don't believe in that defense wins championships. 0 can't beat 0. You got to put real points up. I'm sorry. Deion's giving you 7 at most in a game. I don't think he's returned twice in a game, but I'll check the stats. Even if he did, that's 14. You're going to need more than 2 touchdowns to beat Brady. Case closed. Moving on, we got boxing. I mean, Muhammad Ali's the greatest. You talk about style, this dude invented swag in sports, basically. And he fought all the top people. No ducking, no dodging. Only did his dodging in the ring. That's it. Yeah, but nobody really feared Ali, though. Not even undefeated Floyd. No one feared him either. So you got to go Mike Tyson. How you going to fight your best versus somebody you shook to go against? Ali would tire Tyson out, though, as crazy as that sounds. You think Ali couldn't take a punch? He was a heavyweight. Come on, look who he was fighting against. He was taking hits from George and Liston and them. Nobody's shaking Ali. But Ali ain't taking 10 peak Tyson haymakers. Like, come on, what are we talking about? Nah. Ali could only take so many hits before going down. It's a fact. Prime Tyson couldn't even be Buster Douglas. Come on. What are you saying? It's Ali all day. Next up, we got baseball, the MLB. I got to take Ken Griffey. I mean, it's a little tough one, but Ken Griffey is it for me. All around, he grew the game. He was flashy and still produced. But Bonds was basically Griffey at the plate and in the outfield. What stands out? I'd say the home run record, the batting average, the wild number of walks. You got to give the edge to Barry. Griffey did it clean. Next subject. PEDs or not, there ain't no steroids for hand-eye coordination or plate discipline. You could also say there's probably thousands of people that was on something or doing some type of cheating. Why does Barry have to just get his entire career discredited because of that? I'm not condoning going against the rules or whatnot, but you still got to give your respect where it's due. Nobody was better than Barry. You're not taking anybody over Barry. I'm sorry. Do it clean then. It's that simple. Okay, we got soccer. I think the all-time greatest is Messi. Lionel Messi. Unstoppable. All the records and awards. Little man is the greatest. If we're counting influence outside of playing, you got to go with Ronaldo. Name, face recognition, and dude does it with both legs. Legit. Can't go wrong either way. Messi won on the biggest stages first, though. Ronaldo took some time. But give me height or size any day. Ronaldo's a bigger dude than Messi. That's the decider if we're talking toss-up. Okay, so golf. Of course, we got to go Tiger Woods. Power, focus, creativity, instant marketing for golf. Come on. Well, Jack Nicklaus, I'm just jokes. Just joking. It's Tiger. Moving on. Tennis. Serena Williams. Nobody could beat her in her prime. Not even her own blood. Her sister Venus. She might have got a couple off her early, but after that, it was a wrap. Nobody was seeing Serena there on out. I don't know. I go Nadal. Speed, power, domination on clay. I mean, imagine if LeBron could never lose a finals game on his home court. He'd be the GOAT. Easy. Plus, with Nadal, I just got a thing for lefties. I mean, I just think it adds an extra element of surprise or something like that. Okay, but I don't hear Nadal name in the streets. You could just as easily take Roger or Novak. I mean, yeah, I know it's not his fault that he's in the golden age of men's tennis, but it is what it is. Who are you subbing for Serena? MMA, I'm going John Bones Jones. Just too dominant, hard to deal with. Of course, we got another steroid situation, but this one, I mean, yeah, it's tough to argue against. Yeah, I'm going John. I'm not really the biggest MMA fan, but I know that dude is A1, so we can go with that one. And last but not least, we got hockey. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest scorer ever. All I need to know in that sport, that's one I'm not familiar with. I can barely name other hockey players myself, so yeah, it's Wayne. I know there's guys like Alex Ovechkin, Mario Lemieux, Sidney Crosby. That's as much as I know, but I also know that they're not on Wayne's level, so. All right, thanks for tuning in to the podcast. Stay tuned for the next.